Hey, what's going on? It's Eric over here at Sacrifice Training. Today's topic is deceleration. All right. You see a lot of injuries on the field, on the court, simply because athletes don't know how to stop their bodies and they're just all out of control. So you see a lot of knee issues, ACL tears, things like that. So as far as balance, that's what we're going to start with, just to help with the deceleration. You got to have good balance, got to have good body control. We always start on a stable surface, and then once you get the stable surface down, we'll progress to an unstable surface. All right, make it a little tougher for you. So all we have here, we just have 3 cones on the ground, 1 lacrosse ball. You can use a tennis ball, softball, anything you want to use. We always work in a unilateral fashion as far as balance. A lot of sports are played mainly on one leg, so why not train that way, right? So all we're gonna do, we're just gonna have 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot off the ground. We'll start with the left, okay? We're just gonna do a single leg squat with the ball. You're just going to place it on the cone. You're gonna stand up, and then you'll do another single leg squat to retrieve the ball off the cone, all right? Boom, and that's 1 set on 1 leg. I recommend you do 2 sets on each leg. Whatever leg you're using, use the same hand to put the ball down. And when you're ready to move on to an unstable surface, have at it. So once we got our balance right, now we just move on to a little corrective exercise. All you need is just a resistance band and a pole. All right, don't need too much for this drill. Once again, we're just working on balance as well as the deceleration phase of sprinting, okay? The faster you can stop and go, the faster you're gonna be, okay? So this drill, like I said, all you need is a resistance band and a pole. You'll put your outside leg in the resistant band, all right above the knee, and you'll step out. That way the resistant band gives enough tension on that knee, okay? So from here, all we're gonna do, we're just going to do a reverse lunge, okay? Make sure we have proper upper body mechanics, cheek to hip, okay, as far as our hands. We'll do a reverse lunge, all right? Your focus is to make sure that this band doesn't pull your knee into the pole, okay? So make sure you have great knee stability, all right? Make sure this band doesn't move the knee. You control the band doesn't control you. So on these, we always do about 3 to 4 sets of 10 each leg. And then once we're done with that, we'll move on to the next thing. All right, so we've done our balance, right? We've done our corrective exercise with the resistant band. I know you're wondering, when are we gonna move? When are we gonna move? Now's that time, baby. Now's that time. All right, so all you need for this drill is just a couple of cones, okay, and yourself. That's it. The cones are your stopping point, okay? We're just gonna get a good get off the line. We're gonna attack each cone. Once we get to a cone, we're just gonna stop in a lunge, all right? That's how we work on stopping on a dime in that deceleration. The same lunge we just got done doing in the bands, we're just gonna do it while we're moving, all right? Give me a nice, good, explosive get off. Try to stop on the dime right next to the cone. I recommend the same leg, the leg that's closest to the cone, let that leg be in front, opposite leg in the back, all right? Proper mechanics as well. That's just one side. Anything we do on one side, gotta do it on the other side. On these, I recommend 3 to 4 sets on each side, about 3 cones, 3 to 4 cones.
What will you sacrifice to be great?